I'm at Como Elementary, which is a Columbus City school district, and with it being an urban setting, the classrooms are way overcrowded. There's probably maybe 30 students at the minimum in most of the classrooms. There's hardly any storage space, so everything is kind of just all over the classroom, and there's not enough room to move. So it makes it really hard for the teacher and for me to move around, and with it being an urban setting, it's art on the cart. So she has a whole bunch of supplies, but she has no room to put them.
Because what have we been talking about?
The Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. Why have we been talking about it? Where do they celebrate Day of the Dead? Yes, sir. Mexico. But is Day of the Dead? What do they do during Day of the Dead? Yes, ma'am.
They celebrate the people that passed away.
Yes, they remember the people that have passed away in their family. They remember the dead. Yes.
Don't worry about me.
I was in this Kroger thing, and they were celebrating Day of the Dead.
You're kidding me. We all could have gone. Well, no, we could have gone for groceries, remembering?
Kroger?
Oh, you know Kroger's have hamburgers?
Why am I having such a remembering those who have
And
died?
they had Day of the Dead bread.
They did. Did you get to taste it? Did it taste like what I brought you? Did it?
And they had Day of the Dead cheese.
They had cheese?
I want to go.
Oh, they had,
Okay.
We interviewed Cassie Hurley Hook about what urban meant to her as a teacher in an urban school. She talked a lot about students, that many of them would walk to school, most receive a free or reduced lunch, and that the families in the area moved a lot. Students are absent from school frequently. Urban areas in general have schools that are close to neighborhoods and populations that are unstable. Some other things she mentioned were about the schools and the teachers. Often teachers have to take more and more classes because keeping teachers and getting subs is hard. But she does not get art fees because teachers are not allowed to ask, since most of the students are from low-income households. The district is large, though, and this helps with resources and subsidized government funding.
When I think of a suburban school, I think of wealthier, upper middle class, usually white families, lots of opportunities for sports and music arts that a lot of urban schools might not have due to funding. When I hear suburban schools, I think of the school I went to in high school. Big, maybe not as culturally diverse, large neighborhoods, maybe new renovations, good at sports, wealthier families.
When I got my student teaching placements, I ended up being in Westerville and Dublin schools. And everyone I talked to told me, man, that's really great, those are good school districts. And that's true, they are good school districts. We have big art classrooms with lots of materials, but at the same time we also have a lot of variety and diversity in our students. We have students with special needs, we have students that are learning English. 40 to 50% of our students are on free and reduced lunch. And those are the same problems that a lot of urban schools face. So we have a lot of resources and funding. We have special needs teachers and paraprofessionals that are available to help our students.
I observed at a Columbus City elementary school, and the teacher I observed only taught once a week, and she taught in a classroom that was a multi-purpose classroom where a lot of teachers were coming in and out of the classroom throughout her teaching period. And the teacher had a lot of resources available to her, but they weren't always able to be used. For example, a lot of the students at the school will come to school wearing the same clothes that they've worn the past few weeks, or just would show up and who haven't bathed in a while. So the school had a lot of donations supplied to them, and those clothes that are donated are placed in the kiln room. So they aren't able to use the kiln room, but it's obviously for a good purpose. If the school had more funding given to them, they would be able to allow the teacher to have a new class, her own classroom, or to have an extra room available for those donated clothes so that the teacher could use the kiln room in order to enrich the children's education in art. But funding also won't help all the problems, because there's problems that exist within the community that money won't necessarily help.